Hey, how's it going, everybody? It's your pal Impossibum here. We're back in final upgrade. I see last episode we made our official capital ship, which I have been told is not impressive enough. It should take up at least 3,000 blocks. And, maybe we'll make some alterations to make it more epic, because I do have some ideas to make it cooler. And, it's not big and opulent enough, apparently, so we can make changes. That's okay. It's not the end of the world. But we're going to use it as is for now. I'm going to save the changes for a little while later. In the meanwhile, we still have more cool things we can do, like, for example, get our missile factory up and going. I thought for the time being, instead of work, I was going to work on this giant hydrogen plant, but I think for now, I'm just going to make a hydrogen plant here that we can, basically just feed this right here. And then we can get a giant official station up later. But I'm going to get this one going for now. So let's go into blueprints. And we're going to see what we can do there. See stations, library. Where's our thing we made? Custom, not library. Is that it? Shell? No. Missile station? Where art thou, missile station? This is it right here. There we go. Let's go ahead and edit this one a little bit. We're just going to make a little room up here for a hydrogen factory, which I think takes fuel in carbon ingots, maybe? I'm going to have to double check that real quick. For refinery, let's just put one down just for a second so I can see what it takes. Hydrogen, carbon, and ingot. Okay, the carbon ingots and fuel. So I was right. Let's get rid of that because I was just testing. And we'll just put it up here. We'll have it come up here, and we'll have tubes come down and feed it into these things here. So we'll go ahead and delete, I don't know, say we delete that wall right there. There we go. That'll work for me. And let's put regular walls up here. We can actually just get rid of these walls totally. They're kind of just in the way currently. There we go. Let's extend this wall up a little bit. Oh, the floor, essentially, is what it really is. They call them walls. But, a wall one segment is essentially the floor, and then, two wall segment is like a, mid-size wall, and 3 is actual, armor stuff. As far as I understand, wall 2 segments won't actually stop bullets, neither will wall 1s. Only wall 3s will get hit by stuff. The more you know. Alright, let's go ahead and get some refineries down here. And, let's see here, we'll get a... I guess they can empty into a tier 2 tank. That seems fine with me. We'll have that go right there. Let's get some refineries down like here. I don't know how many we can fit. 3 apparently. That's how much we can make fit at any rate. Let's go ahead and pipe these up. There we go. That'll work. And we'll have a pipe coming from here just going down to here. There we go. And we're also going to need input up here of fuel. So this one's going to demand hydrogen, I guess. And it's just going to pump it down into here is the plan. You're going to demand hydrogen as well, right? Yeah, there we go. And it should share it across to all of them is the plan. You guys are going to be making hydrogen. There we go. And one more. All right. Now we just need to make a fuel thing that's going to supply hydrogen everywhere. And just a supply drop zone. So let's go ahead and get that going. We can even take fuel from here if we really wanted to, but I don't feel the need to force it too much. Let's get a tank here. Make it a tier... I guess we'll make it a tier 3 tank. Why not? We'll just go like this. Take the pipe out of here. One can just go straight down like that. And we do something... Oh my god, that's not what I wanted. Not what I wanted. I'll do something like that. And one can come out like so. There we go. And we're going to have to put things so we can go in between here. So like, let's say right here is going to need to be deleted. You're going to need to be deleted. And we'll turn those into tube joints. Like so. There we go. So that way we can go through them with pneumo tubes, which is the plan. Let me see. Let's go ahead and get a zone down. This is going to be for carbon ingots. Right here. I guess we'll do something like that. That looks like a zone to me. Actually, let's put it back up. Yeah, that looks fine to me. I kind of wish we could take from this zone over here as well and kind of feed it over? Maybe I will. Maybe I'll just do that. Let's put another zone right next to it. Carbon ingots right here. Yep, that'll work. We'll have a pneumo. Put that back up. We'll have a pneumo tube here, just dumping to the left essentially, and we'll have another one here, going like this and going down. There we go. So anything we get here, we'll just dump over to the left, and this will just go down and feed the rest of our line. So we're going to be going down here. Let's keep pneumo tubing it up. Go over, through there, and then down. Just like that. There we go. That is a plan. Let's fix these up really quick. There we go. I see this one's going down into that. This one just has to go down there. There we go. Make it so these don't take in from the sides, essentially. Or the top. They don't need to take in from the top either. Not that it would really matter. It just doesn't look as clean to me. And that should be this functioning, essentially. That should be exactly what we want. Are you feeding to the right? Yeah, I want you to feed that way. There we go. And yeah, that should be exactly what we want. We should have the zone set up. This should be a demand zone for fuel. And that should already get filled because we have these over here being filled. So it should be fine. Yeah, I think we're set. I don't remember what this zone over here is for. Alright, we just need uranium rods, which we're already making. So we should be fine. Let's go ahead and wall this off. You guys know I like my walls, making everything look tidier. Just how I am. And we'll throw a hatch in there so, you know, robots can get in and out and do their robot thing if they need to. We'll throw a hatch right up here. That looks like a place for a hatch. Another one there. There we go. I guess these are tier 3 walls. Let's go ahead and make them tier 3 then. A little weird for them to be tier 3 everywhere else except for where we just expanded. Looks a little funny. There we go. I'll fix that in just a moment. I've been told to stop complaining about my mouse. I will do it just for you, kitty. I'm not complaining about my mouse, just for you. And that's it. That's officially our upgrade. That should work. I guess we can save it and look at the simulation really quick. Are you doing stuff here? We have to give it a moment. Let's just make sure that this is working as expected. Actually, you know what? Nothing really changed. This thing was already set up down here. Now we're just officially going to be making it. So I'm going to say it's going to work. We're just going to have to live with it. Let's get out of here. Let's go here to upgrade it. So here, manage. We see restore from blueprint. There we go. The only difference here is we're going to have to get rid of these walls, I think, manually. So let's go ahead and do that. Just delete these walls right here. And let's get a builder over here doing builder things. Builder. We got a builder right here. Let's have him jump over to wherever we are here. There we go. Have, you know, maybe we should turn game speed up. There we go. Let's have him do builder things. There, go do builder things. It helps if you just put it on the core. They'll do everything you told them to do. And we'll get that going. And as soon as he gets this thing here built, let me get rid of the next layer then. Because that was a 3-star, I want to say. I could be wrong. We'll find out really soon. Did I get rid of too much? No, I didn't. We're fine. Alright, they should be able to complete just as expected now. We shouldn't have any weird problems, I don't think. We'll find out. You know, a lot of times you'll have weird problems with pipes. You don't know. If they make the pipes before they make the things the pipes can connect to, you can have issues. So we'll find out really quick. Anyway, I'm going to let this go at 4x speed. And, you know, it should only take a minute. I'll see you guys on the other side of that. Alright, as you can see, they just got done now. And yeah, they didn't set up the pipes like they're supposed to. They do silly things with pipes if you don't have it, you know, the things actually built for it yet. So let's go ahead and get these guys back down here to work on the pipes like they're supposed to. We'll get it deleted, and then we'll get them rebuilt, and then it should officially be the way it's supposed to be. There we go. Let's go ahead and put the pipes again. You from there to there. There we go. Hopefully they'll go down here and just rebuild that real quick. Are they going to do it? Oh, maybe they need something. Let's see if they will rebuild that for us real quick. One more thing. There we go. All right, it should be officially set up now. let's go ahead and get the trade areas set up for this. So we need carbon ingots, and yeah, we should already be doing that. Yeah, it already is, so we're good. We're good on that. And let me see, we need fuel. We should already have fuel set up as well, actually. Yeah, we have a supply from here going over here, so we should be set. We should be seeing carbon ingots coming here. We don't have these set up as buy zones yet. So there's demand there, demand there. There we go. Those should be getting filled soon because we have carbon being delivered somewhere in here. Yeah, we already have carbon being delivered here. So, you know, they'll get to over here as well. You can see we got some in. There we go. So we're making... Why aren't you working? Maybe we don't have enough carbon to make you happy? What is your deal? Why are you not making stuff? The other guys are making stuff. You know what? I don't have carbon being delivered right there. There we go. Now it's being delivered. We're all set. Let me go ahead and update the blueprint because I goofed that apparently. Let's go ahead to manage. Update linked blueprint. Yes. There we go. So now it's updated to actually have all the stuff working properly. They're very, very good. And we should be making all sorts of missiles that we need now, which is good. Why aren't you guys making more missiles? We just... Oh, we're not making near enough hydrogen, apparently. I thought this would be enough. Apparently it's not. Let's go see if we can actually go find hydrogen somewhere. Let's see. Hydrogen is over here. Is there anyone selling a supply of hydrogen? They have 180 over here. Let's go pick some up. Let's go find a ship that we could use to go pick some up. My tutorial ship will probably work out pretty decently. Tutorial ship. Jump to sector. I think it was over here. I think that's where it was. I'm not 100%. Let's see. What do you got? Do I see hydrogen? I don't see hydrogen. Let me double check. Nope, it was up one. I'm in the wrong area. That's alright. Jump up one. There we go. There we go. Here's the stuff we're looking for. Let's see if we can go and grab some of this. No zone select. I want you to go here. Go into my tanks. And we'll grab out of this one as well. Just fill me up, buddy. There we go. That works out. That's all this one can hold anyway. Let's go ahead and jump back. Jump to sector. Missile factory right over here. Dump off our wonderful stuff here. There we go. That's one of them. I'll go dump that one in too. There we go. That should keep us going for a little while at least. I don't know. I think I had this guy set up as trader. Let's auto-logic him back to trade routes. There we go. He has shells or something on him. I'm not sure. I just wanted to make sure we actually got, you know, things going over here. Why aren't you guys doing stuff? Do I not have the uranium rod route set up? Because I should be making uranium rods. Supply demand. There we go. Let's see if that gets us making them. Like I said, we have the uranium rods. It should not be a problem. Yeah, we're making them. Very good. So we're going to get the best of the best stuff. Shells coming out here soon. Which, sorry, missiles, not shells. Which is the uranium missiles. That's going to take a while. I'm going to have to let this sit for a while to actually make the stuff we want. But this is a good time for us to go back to our capital ship that I've told is nowhere near big enough. It needs to be much more massive and awesomer. And I can see that. I mean, it's not that big. Let's actually, you know, let's go to one of the other ships. What's my last quote? This is the one that was supposed to be our capital ship, and it wasn't big enough for me. Let's see if it's even bigger than this one. Let's go see. Because, I don't know, for some reason I think I want to make something huge, and then the thing I make is not very huge. It's not very much bigger than this one, to be honest. I mean, it's noticeably bigger, but not, like, scary bigger. So, you know what? I should make it bigger. It needs to be more awesome and cool and stuff. So let's make some upgrades to it, at least a little bit here. Let me go back over here. Manage. Should be edit blueprint. Open blueprint. There we go. Edit. So what exactly should we do for this? One thing I heard is people want me to split up my guns and have them have their own little area separate from like the shell that's protecting the core here. We can do something like that. One thing I thought would be really cool is if we had like little arms that came out for each missile. So like, you know, one arm come out here, one arm come out here, off to the sides, and we can have one like in here somewhere, just to add some like spice to it. So let's go ahead and try that. We'll see how it looks. And yeah, let's just start making a mess, essentially. I'm a little worried because I know this is going to be hard to make symmetrical again because I had trouble with that last time. But you know what? We're just going to have to deal with it. Let me make this mess, and we'll have to live with it. And hopefully it'll be recoverable. All right, so let's start with making a hall coming down this way. This will be a you know, one tile kind of thing. Well, not, you know, one tile. Well, we're going to try to like go in a diagonal at any rate. Something like this at any rate. Trying to make sure that we'll have enough space for the robots to walk is basically the main plan. And then we're going to surround this by armor, but I'm trying to make a little bit of space here. That's good enough. Nah, it's not quite good enough yet. I keep thinking it's good enough, but no, it's not good enough until it's giant and weird and spidery looking. There we go. One more. There we go. And we'll turn this into like a little room. So maybe something like this. It's going to need to be big enough for me to get to our missiles in here, though. That's for sure. So, I don't know, something like that. And we'll delete these because we're not going to use them as they are anymore. I didn't mean to delete that thing there, but okay. And I guess a lot of this here doesn't really need to be here. I mean, not really. We can at least get rid of the pneumo tubes. We definitely don't need those things anymore. Not where they are, anyway. Each of these are going to have their own little pneumo tube feeder, essentially. So let's go ahead and get this going like this. There we go. I'll put back that one wall I accidentally deleted there. I don't know what we're going to do within here, essentially. I might have one gun in here just totally super defended. And like block in this thing. I don't know. We'll do something. I'm kind of playing it by ear right now. We'll see how things go. Let me see here. We'll put one more wall in this way because it's a little uneven. There we go. Let's put in our missile launcher, which is essentially going to be... 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, that is even. For some reason, it just doesn't look even to me. I guess that'll be fine. Alright, let's go ahead and put the, where do I want to put the, feed-in zone here? This is going to take, nuclear torpedoes. So I just want to throw, like, the nuclear torpedoes down the side here, at the bottom. I don't know. I think I kind of want this to be at the bottom. So we're going to move that down to here-ish. Something like that. And we'll have a nuclear missile zone right up here. And just feed it down like per normal. It's actually probably bigger zone than we really need. It's not going to go through that much stuff, I don't think, if I'm being honest. Come on, move over for me. There we go. Can I move you down, zone? Something like that. That'll probably be fine. Let's go ahead and put the pneumo tubes in here. And basically, we're just going to feed into the center. Did the pneumo tube zone not happen? Does it switch off pneumo tubes when I do that? I guess it does. I'm going to do something like this. Oh my god, that was not what I was looking for. Let me get rid of this zone here. Delete. All right, let's see if we can get the pneumo tubes working right. There we go. Basically, I'm just going to want them to push things to the center. And this one, don't need to feed in from the bottom. You can just go to the left. It looks good for me. Let's go ahead and copy this tube and push it on over. And this one is going to be essentially the same thing. Just don't feed in from the bottom there. Copy this tube, feed that one on over. And in the middle here, we'll just have this one go down. Essentially. That seems like it should work. You feed to that side. There we go. Yeah, everything feeding into this one thing, which then feeds down. That seems like a thing. Why not? We'll see how that goes. I like the idea of making this like a weird spidery arm coming out. And, yeah, well, we'll see how we can make this work. We definitely have to put some armor back here and then armor this thing as we go. So we'll see how that goes. For now, I'll just make the arm coming out, and we'll fill things out as we go from there. It's definitely going to be thicker than this. I'm just trying to make this work for the time being. Seeing, you know, how it's going to look as we fill this in. And this is definitely going to need to be thicker. So we'll do something like that. At least for now. We'll give it at least 3 armor thick. I think it's going to need to be bigger than that. But that's, you know, decent for now. Let's do one more thing there. Come out like this. Something like that. There we go. And we'll come over here and feed this one over. There we go. And we'll have to get this one to spread out a little bit. Let's run this one over to like there-ish. Fill in this little area right here. There we go. One more. I can go straight down from here. Yeah, it's kind of a thing. Get this one to come down one more. There we go. And I guess this one has to come over one more as well. There we go. That looks like a thing. Sure, why not? That's an area that exists. So we have one little zone there. Let's go ahead and complete the arm coming forward here. And we're probably going to have the exact same thing but mirrored the other way for this thing. Anyway, let's go ahead and get this on here at the very least. And we'll worry about armoring up the whole thing properly after we have this on there, essentially. I like the idea of having arms coming out of this, though. I think it just looks cooler. There we go. And like I said, we're gonna fill this in with better armor momentarily. I just want to see what it looks like flipped out, essentially. Should I put a little bit more on here? I don't know. I think I'm going to leave it as is. Let's go ahead and copy this. So let's go like this. Like so. Copy. Flip horizontally, which I think is H. And basically we're going to throw this on here like it's just to duplicate it, essentially. Just like this. There we go. Now we have weird things. And now we could take all of this and duplicate it to the other side. Essentially. Just flip it the other way. Except for flipping it won't quite work, unfortunately. We'll have to move the guns around or something. Or do something different to pneumotubes, because, you know, things automatically drop down, which we're taking advantage of here for the pneumotubes, so that won't work the other way around. So we'll have to move things around a little bit. I'm sure we can get it figured out. I mean, it's not like a be-all, end-all breaking situation kind of thing. Anyway, let's go ahead and we'll have to delete this stuff up here. I think I just select it where I want it gone. Let's go like that. Delete. Very good. Now let's see if we can copy all this. I think I'm going to have to delete this to get things out the way. Let me get rid of that for right now, because that's going to end up being copied, unfortunately. It's not exactly how I want it. Here-ish. Yeah, that's almost exactly how I want it. Might have to change things a little bit, but that's essentially what I want. Hit V to switch it, and it's going to go right here. That looks good to me. Hopefully it's not off. Anyway, this, like I said, is going to have to be different. Basically, we're going to have almost the same kind of thing here, but we're going to have to delete these and have them kind of go the other way. Go with that one. Let's see with the zone. The zone didn't copy anyway, so we're going to have to create a new zone here. We're going to take the... I keep losing this thing. Nuclear torpedo zone. You're going to go something like that-ish. Sure, something like that. And grab the pneumotube here. We're going to do almost the same thing, essentially. We're going to take from the sides and then push up. Let me turn the zone off so I can see it. And then push up here. It moved on me again. There we go. So let's go ahead and get these set up. It doesn't matter that they're pushing from the bottom, but it bothers me, so I'm going to get rid of that. Copy tube settings, move this one over. Get this one working right. Copy tube settings, move on over. Get this one not to push down, because pushing down would be bad. And that's essentially it. We just want this to push right up on here. It doesn't have to push in from the sides. That wouldn't actually be helpful at all. And there we go. That should be set up. We'll get things in here, and it'll feed up into this. And we can essentially copy that same little thing here over to here. So let's go ahead and do that. Let me see. We'll just delete this area right here. Essentially. I think I can just delete the whole thing. Here, we'll get rid of that. And we'll just copy it from right here. Hopefully I copied it right. We'll see. Do you just fit? You do? Okay, I did it right. I'm rather surprised that worked out right the first time. Let's get this zone in here as well. You see, we're looking for nuclear torpedoes. You're going to fit in here like that. There we go. That's a thing. We're going to probably have to do the zone over here as well. I had a feeling this zone didn't copy. Nuclear torpedoes. You're going to fit in here the same exact way. Like that. And we basically have things set up. Like I said, we're going to have to move this armor. We're definitely going to want this stuff armored more. Although it doesn't much matter. I just don't want them to have a clean shot to the inside here. And maybe we should add a little zone in here for things to get in. Like a little hatch in this little area right here. So we can do that. We'll just do a little 2-zone hatch here. Like that. Yeah, something like that. I think that works. And we'll do the same thing here. I probably should have done this before I copied things, but you know what? It's really not that hard of a thing to line up properly, so, you know, whatever. And we'll do the same thing on this one over here. We'll just do it, you know, from the inside thing, pushing out. And it shouldn't be that bad. So from here, like that, and then one more up. There we go. We'll have this one facing out the same exact way. Like that. There we go. That looks good. I like having lots of zones for the robots to get in and do things, because they get pissy if they can't. That's just all there is to it. Let's see if we can make something super... Actually, I might just make this mostly straight, if I'm being honest. Let's see, we'll take from here and just go over. Yeah, I'm probably just going to make this super simple, if I'm being honest. Let's just go straight down to here. There we go. That looks like a thing. And I kind of want this one to extend out further. We have to match this on the other side. Apparently I took some of that off. So let's go ahead and make that match. Does that match again? Or not? I can't tell. I don't think it does. Let's see if we can go up one higher here. Did I break things? Things don't look right. I want to undo everything I just did. You know what? We can make this simple. We'll get rid of that. I'll copy it from right over here. And then I don't have to worry about how bad I messed it up, because I can just copy it. Flip it. There we go. So right here. Yep, now it's fixed and I don't have to worry about how bad I messed it up. Alright, so there we go. We got this one working. Let's add a little bit of armor on the side here. Like so. And while we're doing this, the missiles are still being crafted. This is why I'm not worried about this taking so long. Stuff happens. I need missiles to be crafted anyway, which we were going to be waiting on. Alright, that works. That looks like a thing. Let's go ahead and run this on out. There we go. That looks like stuff. And we'll just extend this line from here over. So from here, going straight over. This is going to be, you know, helping keep our core safe here. Let's go ahead and make this extended. There we go. That works out. And we just have to armor up this little area over here and try to make... I wish I had made this... I wish I had made the armor symmetrical before I started messing around with this stuff. Stuff happens. It doesn't matter if they can shoot through here, because there's nothing... The only real bad problem is if they broke through here, somehow managed to shoot through there, and had a clear line at our core. I mean, that would be a problem. But, you know, other than that, everything is fine. There's nothing at all to worry about. What are you looking at? All right, let's go ahead and get this line out here. And we'll just have this, like, meet up over here or something. I don't know. You know, you can meet up at an angle like this. There we go. That looks like a thing. Let's go ahead and fill that in. Almost looks like we know what we're doing sometimes, but I'm sure you guys know better. There we go. Let's fill that on in. That looks, you know what? It looks like stuff. It's definitely bigger than it was. We're at 2633 blocks just as we are, and we're not quite done yet. So, you know, it's not the end of the world. Let's go ahead and try to basically duplicate what we did over here, which is going to be interesting. I wish I had lined things up properly or something. See, I know this line just goes straight up, and then we just fill in this area here, so we can do that. Like so. Something's not right with this one. Did I do something wrong here? I don't know. It doesn't look right. I'm just going to leave it, and we're going to pretend nothing bad ever happened there. Alright, we got to fill in here. Basically, we're just running the same line over. So you go from here over. I didn't mean to go up there, but that's okay. We'll just do a little white out right there, essentially. Is that line even? I feel like this is going to be a lot thicker than the line we have down here. So this is like 4 dots thick. Let's go ahead and put a line in here. And how thick would this one be? That is 5 dots thick, I think. Well, this doesn't quite make the last dot. Yeah, that's a 5 dots. So somehow we managed to make this one much thicker. I'm not sure how we managed that. I guess this one's supposed to go down one more if I'm following this line over. So let's just, you know, pretend that I didn't make any mistakes and this is how things work. There we go. Now it looks okay. All right, yeah, I'm okay with that. You know, we're just fixing the mistakes we made earlier. There's nothing possibly going wrong here. There we go. Let's clean this up. Get this on going on this way. There we go. We're mostly there. We just have to add a little armor to this thing over here. Now I also have to copy this thing over. So I'm not quite sure how I did this over here. Let me see here. I just extended this line over and built here. And then kind of just came out. Like up here. And then connected to this thing. Like, I don't know. Something like this. That's almost what we did. Let's see if this connects and makes a mess or not. Or if it actually looks like somewhat intelligible. It could happen that we actually did things right for once. You never know. Let's delete this thing right here. Alright, now that looks like the same thing, doesn't it? This one looks a little pointier, actually. We did something slightly different. What if I built there? Yeah, I don't like that at all. I don't like any of that at all. Something's wrong here. Something's not quite up to snuff. I think this one, the inner line is like sharper somehow. Well, let's see what we can do here. I can also just copy it. Let's just do that, actually. Let me just copy this little line here. Like that. See if I can pull it up here somehow. See, where would it line up? Line up like there. And it did not build quite right. Now let's see if we can just even it up real quick and just see what it looks like. Is that the same thing? No, it's got to go one more. Something about that just is not quite right. It just does not quite line up quite right. Something about it is just not lining up right. We need one more in here somewhere, and if I put this here, it doesn't work. It does not work. It does not look right. Alright, for now, let's just get rid of this. I deleted it a little bit more than I wanted to, but that's okay. Let's make this line has to You know, maybe we were trying to... Maybe we didn't have our lines lined up right. Let's start here. Now it's even. So now let's copy what we have here. Actually, let's copy it from this line. Right there. And coming back this way. There we go. So we got a little bit of a bunker here that this thing's going to be hiding behind. Let's get a little zone set up for this. I guess we already have a zone here. We just have to move it a little bit. All right, let's move this zone a little bit. You move over like that. And then down. That works. That'll do. Let's go ahead and put the pneumo tubes in here. Basically, the pneumo tubes... Do I have the pneumo tubes clicked? Alright, just making sure. Just... Oh my god, I hate it when it does that. Something like that. We'll get rid of this thing right here. There we go. And basically this one here is just going to go to the left and not up. There we go. And let's make it so these things don't shoot down. That's exactly what we're looking for. Let's copy this one and move it on over. I don't know why it does that, but that is really frustrating. Let's get it fixed real quick. Let me not focus on it. There we go. We got that one going. This one will not feed into a wall. There we go. So we're going to have them drop in here and then just feed straight over here, which works out good. I guess this one can also accept from the top, but not feed at the top. There we go. What's our zone look like here? Yeah, that'll work. It'll just, things will drop in here, feed them into there. That'll work. That'll officially work. All right, so do we have our zone set up for all these things? We do. How big is it? It's almost 3,000 cells. I'm pretty happy with that. We have a ship. It's bigger. It looks more interesting. It should be better armored. Hopefully people are happy with this one. There we go. It is still probably cannon fodder. Anyway, let's go see how things are going. I don't think I'm going to be able to basically do this ship without like remaking the entire thing. For now, what should I do here? I think what I might do is just add on a room here for me to disassemble all of this and keep the materials, because that's a lot of materials. We don't actually have all that much of this stuff over here right now. So let me go ahead and make another one. Let's go in here. I'm just going to add room onto this essentially somewhere. I'll probably just add it on over here. Let's get some more room made here. Something like that. These guys auto-build it for us, which is really nice. Let's go ahead and get this thing walled in properly, at least from the sides. So make a 2 thick wall at the bottom. 2, 2. There we go. Run this over to the side. I don't really care if they don't cover the bottom. I mean the sides of it. I'm not going to have conveyors in here or anything, so we're just going to drop in this zone here effectively. And once this is done, I'll set up... Actually, I can set up the zone now. It's fine. Set up a... where is this zone? Titanium gold composite zone. To be right here. Yep, that'll work. And we'll set that as a... I guess we can set it as demand. Why not? There we go. And then I'll take this ship apart. We'll remake the new one. By then, we should have missiles ready for us to go fight. And then we'll just see how it goes. So let's go ahead and take this ship apart. Do we have room for gold? You know, I don't even care. We have enough gold there, and we're constantly making it. It's not the end of the world. Let's go ahead and manage this ship. Mark all for deconstruction. Get these guys moving on it. Deconstruct. Deconstruct. Let's get this thing deconstructed. Hopefully they put everything in there. I really hope they do. And we'll be back in a minute and get this thing building anew. And I'll see you guys while they destroy our capital ship. Alright, our vehicle has been officially decommissioned. Let's go ahead and self-destruct it. Yep, get out of here. You got nothing left. Let's go ahead and change this one to supply zone, so hopefully they'll grab from it. And let's get to moving. Let's get to making the new one. Yeah! I like this one. This one actually looks much cooler. I'm kind of happy with it. And obviously it's much bigger. Look at this big old behemoth of a thing. Let's throw it over here, because they're going to be needing that resource zone over there anyway. And let's get them all working on getting our big old behemoth of a thing going. Why'd you move? Oh my god, the thing moved on me. There we go. Let's get this thing over here helping build it. And there we go. We deconstructed the last one. Let's montage through this one really quick and then go test her out. I'll see you guys on the other side. Alright guys, we're back. They're finally done. It took them a while. We ran out of titanium gold composite part of the way in, so I dumped a whole bunch of points into upgrading the production of it, and actually went a lot faster afterwards. I had an idea for making improvements here, and I'm going to get them put in here before we get any farther. And they're really simple. They're not going to take very long at all. I just want to make sure we have them in here before I forget. And basically, we're gonna put robots in here is the plan. Let's go ahead and get our little robot dock stations. There we go. And the idea here essentially is that I want my robots to be able to not only be able to capture enemy ships after we've killed them, and B, we can actually have this thing be able to at least partially repair itself, which I think would be really cool. So we got those in there now. Let's add a couple more batteries too. I mean, if you guys know me, you know I like just throwing batteries onto things. Batteries. There we go. That doesn't look actually even, which bothers me. Let's get that even, if we can. Let's go ahead and see here. Where can I throw you that would be even? This is, now that's exactly the same way I just had it. Let's put those one up from there. So here. I guess you can't have those even. It's just placed in a way where they can't be even. Well, that's going to bother me for like all eternity if I leave it like that. Alright, hold on. Maybe different arrangements can be made. Why is there still like a big one right in the middle? You know what? We'll do that. How about that? You're not going to beat me, game. I'm going to throw big eyeball things in the middle. So there. All right. So let's. The other thing is we have these robots here, which will be able to go out and capture enemy ships. But also, let's make it so that they can repair themselves if they so wish. So let's get a gold area down. We'll just throw it right here. That'll be a gold zone. And we'll have another zone right here, which will be titanium gold composite. So it can basically just so it can repair itself. So there we go. We'll have that there. And, you know, they can repair themselves. They can capture enemy vessels. I like the idea of this a lot. Now it has more power, so it can do whatever the heck it wants and sustain itself longer, hopefully. So let's go ahead and save this. We should be able to build this right now without any issues. Basically, nothing, no walls are going to have to be deleted to make this happen. So let's go ahead and do this. Let me see, restore from blueprint. Why did you go over there? That was weird. Okay. Anyway, let's have this thing get fixed up really quick. This should be actually a rather short upgrade. It shouldn't take that long. They just have to build a little thing here and there. Build in our robots. Actually, they just have to build in our robots and maybe stock up. Maybe I'll tell it to restock really quick. There we go. Manage. You see, there should be a restock button. Auto logic. Restock. There we go. Just fill yourself up. Why are you going somewhere else to restock? You should be able to restock right here. Like, it had everything it needed right here. I don't know why it went somewhere else. Okay, well, let's see where our new ship went. It's called the Probably Cannon Fodder, so let's look that one. There we go. It's restocking over here, apparently. Fair enough. Now where are you going? I guess we're just going to keep following it around. Oh, hold on. Let me stop doing this silliness. You don't have to go everywhere to restock. It's just silly. Yeah, stay here, buddy. Oh, it left on me. It left on me. I didn't want you to move here. Okay, titanium gold composite. Yeah, we don't make that here. Yeah, let's go back, buddy. I should have just had this thing, you know, stock manually. It had everything it needed right there. I don't know why it decided it wanted to run all around the universe to restock. Sometimes it's just silly. Let's go ahead and grab this stuff. Throw it in its zone right here. And then we just have to go get missiles for this thing, and then it's ready for war, essentially. So let's go jump over to the missile factory, which is right here, which is apparently mad about something. What are you mad about, missile factory? I'm guessing it just doesn't have the hydrogen it needs to do stuff. We're making hydrogen really slow is the problem here. We could upgrade our hydrogen making potential, I guess. Before we do that, I just wasted a lot of points. Let's make sure we actually have all points in the missiles first. That way we actually, you know, can fight with missiles and not die horribly. Then we can see if we can upgrade our hydrogen production a little bit better. Which I think is actually down here somewhere. Hydrogen from carbon. We could upgrade it at least a little bit. Yeah, what do I care? Upgrade all of it. We'll get a big thing of it going at some point. So that should make this go a little bit faster. It should actually make it go a lot faster, considering that we have the refinery upgrade as well. So this should go a lot faster than it was going. They seem to actually be going, even though we don't have any in the tanks right now, these are actually going non-stop now, it seems, so that's good. And let's fill up with our stuff here. Fill up. I was hoping I could just sit there and it would fill up all the zones individually. Do you want to do that for me? No? Why didn't that work? Nuclear torpedo? What zones are you here? You're nuclear torpedo. Why aren't you doing that? Why aren't you... Hello? Fill up. Why is it only doing one at a time? This is ridiculous. Fill it up. What is your deal? Are you not a supply zone? It's not a zone at all. Oh my god. I'm such a goofball. Alright, let's make that a proper zone. I didn't realize that I didn't have it zoned. Apparently, it was just one of the things that slipped my mind. There we go. Let's set this up as supply. And let's set this one up over here as whatever it is, rocket. You're going to be a rocket supply zone. There you go. Not that I'll ever use it, I don't think, but, you know, we have it. Alright, let's see if we can actually do this now. Will you actually go the way I want? No? There we go. Now it's supplying to all zones. That's all I wanted it to do. Are we out of... Oh my god. We're out of... That's as many rockets as we can have. I'm sure that that'll be enough. I'm pretty sure that'll be enough. Oh my god, this one got so many more rockets than the rest of them. It did not distribute fairly at all. I wish there was like some kind of redistribute fairly button, but apparently there isn't. Anyway, we have done a lot of monkey foot goofing around here, and we have some fighting we have to do. So let's go ahead and let's jump to our meetup zone, which will be right here. And the plan is as follows. We're going to jump into a giant fight somewhere and just see what happens. We're going to jump in roly-poly man over here first. And then we'll jump in our, this ship, and we'll just try to lay down rain destruction on people is the plan. Do you have everything you need? You have enough ammo, you look fine. You don't need ammo, you just get shot at. And this one is the one who's going to be doing all the damage, hopefully. Let's see the fight that we want to pick. Is there a fight we even have available right now? I think we're going to have to claim over here to have a fight, unless we want to go over here. No, this one I already took that one over. We just haven't officially taken it over yet. I guess we could go. There's no place even after that, is there? I think we have to come up here. Is there anything here worth like even getting? I don't see anything. All right, let's ignore that one for right now. That'd be a weak fight. There's no much point there. This one looks like a better fight. Let's do this one here. Oh, we have to go through all sorts of crap to get here. Can we even go here is the question, or can we not go too deep into enemy territory? Would we have to claim this first? I guess we'll find out. Let's go down here. I wish I could actually have these guys as part of a party and have them all jump together. That would be pretty handy. Anyway, let's jump to sector. Can you jump there? He seems to be able to. Cool. Alright, let's jump these guys in here. Jump to sector. There. Jump to sector. There. Was that the one we wanted to go to? I can't remember now. No, this was not the one we wanted to go to. We wanted to go to this one. Well, crap. Oh, hold on. Let's go back here and redo things. You jump to sector this one. You jump to sector that one. There we go. Get this all set up and see if they'll actually go properly. They're going roughly in the order I want them to go. Let's go over here so we can actually see things happen in live. Put this down so we don't die immediately. We probably will anyway, but, put at 1x speed. There we go. Pause immediately. Basically, I want this guy to just be like cannon fodder for everyone else. So he's not bad where he is now, honestly, if we fight from this side. It really depends on where my other ships will end up. Like, actually, that one got there early. I thought he was roly-poly man. Okay, this one here is going to have to move. I see, local jump. I'm going to want you to move like there. Oh my god, stop moving on me. I'm going to want you to move like over here. And flip. There, we're going to want you to move like that. Alright, let's get these moves going. And hopefully my big ship shows up soon. Would you move, please? Oh my god, we're getting wrecked. Let's have these guys do stuff before we die. Alright, you guys shoot there. Oh my god, we can't even reach stuff with this guy. Are you jumping yet? You're like getting wrecked. Can we shoot while we're jumping? That's something I'd like to know. I should have saved before I did this. We're going to lose horribly. Oh, man. I don't even want to move this guy because it's going to take an hour to get anywhere and do anything. But, you're going to have to move, like, right here, essentially. And while you're moving, keep shooting, I guess. Alright, now that this guy's over here, the game paused, hopefully. Let's actually get some shots off. Man, we're just getting wrecked. Let's just shoot into the entire thing. We'll see how far we can get like that. Hopefully this guy's going to start taking damage. And are you doing anything? Can you shoot while you're jumping, please? You going to do anything? That thing did literally nothing. We're just getting shot at for no reason. Are you just literally not going to shoot or what? Like, shoot. Do something. We're losing, like, everything while doing nothing. Oh my god. Alright, well, you guys gotta do something here. Do something to keep us from dying, for the love of God. Shoot that thing. Get that thing taken care of. Alright, they're finally shooting. It's taken them a long time, but they're finally... Oh, you know what? We have this gun here. We can do this stuff, too. Can you reach that one? Shoot at that one. And you guys can shoot over here. And over... I guess you can't reach that one, so shoot over there. Alright, we got that one taken care of. Alright, what are you doing over here? You're... Oh my god. You're getting wrecked over here so bad. Alright, let's see. We might have to, like, tactically retreat here. It might have to happen. We'll see. Can we get any of these things taken out? Oh my god. We're kind of in trouble. Alright. We're okay over here. This ship... I'm going to bail out for right now. We have to bail out. We got wrecked so bad. These guys are still alive at least, but let's bail them out. Once we heal up, we'll be totally fine. We can do this again and take them out, but oh my god. We're getting wrecked. Hopefully these guys survive long enough to get out of here. Get out of here, little ship that could. They teleported behind me, too. Oh my god, don't you dare follow me. They're taking out everything. Look how slow we're teleporting. You know, I'm going to speed this up just so I don't have to watch it. Oh my god. They took out our ship. None of our guys are getting out of here. Okay, we got one ship out of there. Holy cow. We got wrecked. We got completely wrecked. I did not see that coming at all. I thought that was going to be a walk in the park. I thought our big ship was going to handle everything. We were just going to dominate everything. But it wasn't even shooting most of the time, and everything was getting wrecked while we were getting beat on. Oh, man. That was rough. That was rough. That was not a good place to end it on. But we're going to have to end this one here because it's just been a while. This has been a long episode already. Let's save that one. I'll heal everything up between episodes, and we'll give that another try. We definitely, lay down the hurt on them. I'm sure we can take them out if we strategize and everything properly. I'm sure we can do it. But like I said, that'll have to wait. Anyway, guys, this is Final Upgrade. If you guys are interested, I have a link down in the description for you to check it out for yourselves. If you guys are new to this channel, is what I do. I play indie games every single day on the internet for your enjoyment. If you're new to this channel, I play vehicle engineering games, base building automation games, tower defense games, stuff like that. Those are the three main niches that I try to stick to. So if you're into stuff like that, why don't you go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Click that bell icon so you know when I put out new content. Smash that like button, leave a comment down below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.